The dark sides of California. California is often thought of as a sunny and vibrant paradise, but there are darker aspects to this state that many people don't know about. From its infamous prison system to the growing homelessness crisis, California has some serious issues that can't be ignored. We'll explore the dark sides of California and how they've impacted the lives of those living in it. Come along with us on an exploration into what lies beneath the surface of one of America's most beloved states. 1. Water. California is currently facing a major water shortage crisis. Every year, the state suffers from a persistent drought that causes severe water shortages and leads to more than just an inconvenience for its residents. In addition to the obvious effects of limited access to clean drinking water, California's farmers are also affected by this issue as they rely on irrigation systems powered by rivers and reservoirs that have been depleted due to lack of rainfall. This has led to crop losses in some areas, which can cause food insecurity throughout the region. Additionally, businesses dependent on tourism have suffered due to restrictions placed on recreational activities such as fishing or swimming due to low levels of available freshwater resources. The current situation is dire and, if not addressed soon, could lead to further economic hardship across California, drought and overpopulation. This is leading to an increase in wildfires, loss of crops and depletion of reservoirs. The state has had some years with below-average precipitation, which has led to less water being available for people and animals. Furthermore, the population continues to grow at a rapid rate, putting more strain on the water supply as demand increases. This means that California must find ways to conserve what little it does have left or else face dire consequences. As such, many measures are already being taken, including limiting outdoor watering times and implementing stricter regulations on how much businesses can use, as well as encouraging citizens not to waste any unnecessary amount of water when possible. 2. People are leaving. While California has long been a popular destination for individuals and families seeking sunshine, beaches, and entertainment, many people are now leaving the state for a variety of reasons. High housing costs, traffic congestion, and the high cost of living are just a few of the factors that have contributed to a recent trend of outmigration from California. Additionally, wildfires, droughts, and other natural disasters have led many people to question the state's long-term viability as a place to live. In particular, many families with young children are leaving California due to concerns about the state's public schools and the high cost of raising a family. While California still has many attractions and advantages that draw people to the state, the trend of outmigration suggests that many individuals and families are finding the challenges of living in the state to outweigh the benefits. 3. Homelessness. Homelessness has become a significant issue in many parts of California, with the state having one of the highest rates of homelessness in the country. A combination of factors, including the high cost of living, lack of affordable housing, and mental health and addiction issues, have contributed to the problem. Homeless encampments can be found throughout many cities in the state, and the issue has become particularly acute in urban areas such as Los Angeles and San Francisco. The high number of homeless individuals has led to concerns about public health and safety, as well as a strain on public resources. While state and local officials have made efforts to address the issue, many argue that more needs to be done to provide affordable housing, mental health and addiction services, and other support for homeless individuals. For those considering a move to California, the issue of homelessness is an important consideration, particularly for those who value safety and security in their daily lives. 4. Natural disaster. California is no stranger to natural disasters. Earthquakes are common and can cause massive destruction, as evidenced by the 1994 Northridge earthquake that killed 57 people and caused an estimated $25 billion in damage. Wildfires are also a regular occurrence, with hot, dry summers creating perfect conditions for them to spread quickly through vast areas of forest land. Californians must also contend with mudslides, which occur when heavy rain falls on steep hillsides, leading to immense amounts of sediment flowing downhill into valleys below. Flooding is another concern during winter months, as mountain snow melts and overflows rivers, causing property damage in low-lying areas nearby. With so many potential hazards from Mother Nature, it's no wonder why California residents must be prepared for anything. 5. High energy cost, electricity, gasoline. California is known for its sunny and beautiful weather, but the high energy costs in the state are anything but a bright spot. The cost of electricity in California is consistently higher than other states, with an average rate of 18 cents per kilowatt hour compared to the national average of 12 cents. Gasoline prices also tend to be quite high due to taxes and regulations on fuel production. This has made it difficult for many Californians to keep up with their energy bills, as they often have no choice but to pay whatever rate their utility company charges them. To make matters worse, there have been multiple reports of power outages across the state that can cause further financial hardship by forcing people into costly emergency situations. 6. Constant drought. California is known for its warm and sunny weather, but it also has a reputation for frequent droughts. The state has experienced numerous droughts throughout its history, with some lasting for several years at a time. Droughts can have significant impacts on the state's economy, particularly the agricultural sector, which is one of the state's largest industries. Droughts can also lead to water shortages, which can impact public health and safety. In recent years, the state has taken steps to address the issue of water scarcity, including implementing water conservation measures and investing in new infrastructure to capture and store water. However, as climate change continues to impact the state, experts predict that droughts will become more frequent and severe, posing challenges for residents and businesses alike. For those considering a move to California, the issue of droughts is an important consideration, particularly for those who prioritize access to water and a stable economy. 7. Crime. Crime is a significant issue in many parts of California, with the state having some of the highest crime rates in the country. Violent crime, including homicide, assault, and robbery, is a particular concern in many urban areas such as Los Angeles and San Francisco. Property crime, such as burglary and theft, is also a common problem in many parts of the state. Several factors contribute to the high levels of crime in California, including poverty, drug addiction, and a large population of gang members. The state's high cost of living and shortage of affordable housing can also contribute to crime, as residents may resort to criminal activity to make ends meet. While state and local officials have taken steps to address crime, such as investing in community policing programs and increasing funding for law enforcement, many argue that more needs to be done to address the root causes of crime, such as poverty and addiction. For those considering a move to California, the issue of crime is an important consideration, particularly for those who prioritize safety and security in their daily lives. It's important to note that crime rates can vary significantly by neighborhood, and not all areas of California are equally affected by crime. It's a good idea for prospective residents to research crime rates in the specific areas they are considering living in and take steps to ensure their safety, such as installing security systems and being aware of their surroundings. 8. No more Hollywood. California used to be the epicenter of Hollywood, with movie stars and directors coming from all over the world to make their mark on the silver screen. Unfortunately, due to an increase in production costs, many of these studios have been forced to close their doors. As a result, California has seen a dramatic decrease in its film industry presence. The amount of money spent on filming has plummeted, leaving behind empty stages and abandoned warehouses. This lack of activity has meant that there is no more Hollywood in California. Instead, filmmakers must look elsewhere for lower-cost locations or take advantage of incentives offered by other states, such as New York or Georgia. It's sad that this once vibrant industry is now gone, but it serves as a reminder that nothing lasts forever, not even Hollywood's golden age in California. California has its fair share of dark secrets, from its long history of racism to the looming threat of natural disasters. While these issues remain unresolved, California is still a beautiful and diverse state that offers countless opportunities for those willing to take them. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.